Hi, beautiful soul. Let's see together what messages wants to come for us today. I'm so grateful that you are here with me, and we have the Knight of Pentacles at the beginning, talking about you having more determination towards the things that you are doing. So the Knight of Pentacles is also talking about being slower, but knowing that even if you go slow, you are still getting what you want. Be more patient. So it's a knight. He has some actions or movement forward towards his goals. What is going to be important here in your movement forward is to know that first you get to be your true self. That feminine version of yourself, for example, or that masculine version of yourself if you are masculine, but at the highest degree, you get to be the divine feminine, for example, by liberating yourself from all the past traumas, and so you are not triggered so much when things go slow or when things don't go the way you want. And it's because you have learned with patience, with time, to let things unfold the way they are supposed to. And for that, you are getting more emotional fulfillment. You feel more at ease in your community, with your favorite people. You get to be yourself. It doesn't get higher than the 10 of Cups. It's also almost a blissful state. It's emotional fulfillment. And so it tells me that someone has mastered their emotions. You don't let them put you down anymore. Maybe it's because you are celebrating life more. You are celebrating more life. The small wins, the big wins, you are letting life happen the way it wants to happen. And that's why you have the card Celebrate Life here. Life is not just meant for you to function in it like morning to evening having the same things that you do, but it's also about you having more chilling energy, relaxed energy, because you understand you are part of a huge transformation happening globally and even universally, elevating the vibration of the planet, right? And so don't think that you are crazy, but let it be easy for you and celebrate the things that are going to happen. Know that you are enough exactly the way you are to have everything that you desire. You are perfect the way you are to deserve it. So feel worthy right now instead of feeling like you are not worthy of it. Again, you are creating a new vibration. Going in nature is going to be so beneficial for you to have that new vibration and trust that new change that is happening in yourself, because you are connecting to your highest self, the highest version of you available to you right now. That is what you are doing, and you are far down the journey than you think. The magical wish that you have done is finally here for you. Right? The more you embrace that authentic self, this other deck wants to encourage you again to really connect with that authentic self, because we had the Judgment here and we also have the true self here on the other deck. Most importantly, we have don't give up. Even in phases where it's going to be so slow and seem like you are stuck, you are not moving forward because of the Knight of Pentacles, slowness, but determination here, don't give up. Know that the universe is rearranging itself with your magical wish here so that you can actually get what you want. You are like a unicorn, so unique. Your path is really unique, and that's why it's taking longer than other people's path, right? For example, you are coming from a background where what you want was not possible for you. Imagine that you come from a family where there is so much scarcity, but you are creating wealth. Like you are going to be the first, let's say, millionaire in your family, but before you, nobody have been able to create that, right? And so in order to get to where you want to be, you have to alchemize so many things. I want to show you the judgment card in this deck. The judgment is represented like this, like it's angel, I think Angel Gabriel, being with his trumpet there and reviving people from the death, from the coffin here, or from the waters there. So people who were asleep are now awakening and connecting to the higher version of themselves, right? And it's the divine calling. Are you going to say yes? Well, we are talking to someone who has already said yes, right? And for you, it's just going so slow that sometimes it gets you to be discouraged. So you are encouraged not to be discouraged. You are going to be helped in this journey so that you get to have what you want, right? You get to elevate yourself with the calling here and to go towards more joy in your life, more relaxed energy, more high vibrational energy, right? All right, beautiful soul. And let's see what other message wants to come for you, right? We have clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, come the King of Pentacles. So you can clearly see an upgrade here from the Knight to the King, right? So it's the promise that, and some of you are already feeling this, right? Or seeing this in your life, that you are more masterful in what you do. I mean, you have more confidence in yourself, a strong confidence that cannot be shaken by just circumstances around you or even people. You are so fortunate because the Wheel of Fortune is here telling you that it's your destiny to actually liberate yourself like this and liberate other people as well, right? Because you are saying yes to the divine calling and starting to take the aligned action, other people are going to be inspired by what you are doing. And you have that divine spark that is activated in you, so follow it. Only you get to have that exactly the way you are getting it. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, again talking about that slowness. Before you can see the plant, know that the roots are growing underneath, and soon it will be time where you will start seeing like, oh, my plant has spread, right? It's clarifying the Page of Swords, talking about you learning, taking action to learn the things that you don't master yet. Maybe it's marketing to be more visible. Maybe it's how to do videos that are going to be seen by people actually, instead of doing boring videos. Well, a part of it is just you creating, following that divine spark that is here with the Ten of Cups, following what makes you happy. Because the divine spark that makes you happy, that is exactly the message that your soul is supposed to bring to this reality. And when I talk about happiness, it's not just about happy all the time, right? It's not about one side of the world wanting to be just happy, because we cannot divide the pain from the pleasure. So it's also about embracing the pain during the journey, but knowing that it is a pain that is going to bring you somewhere, like getting from that Knight to the King, right? It might be painful at some times to go through the transformation, but it's going to bring you somewhere to that blissful fulfillment. So trust that and continue on your journey. Let's see what is at the bottom of the deck to close this. Wow, we have our Emperor. Another upgrade from the King of Pentacles to the Emperor. Like you are just leveling up. next level, right? You are not just a king in the material world like the Pentacle world, but also all the kings together. The Emperor is the King of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles is included, and the King of Cups. So everything, you get to have everything, really, the Divine Masculine. Make plans for the future here with the Two of Swords. You might feel like you are not seeing it yet, but it is possible that your impact is even going to be a global impact. Start making plans for that. For example, I speak English and French and German, and I chose English because it is the international language, right? But I also do some videos in French and German, especially for the tarot readings, because it's fun to do so, and it is one of my divine inspiration, right? My spark. Because when you are given gifts, you get to use those gifts and inspire other people, right? There is a reason why you were given the talents and the gift that you have. So beautiful soul, there are so many beautiful gifts coming from you for you. Use your passion, your inner fire, receive that divine spark, and start your level up right now. We went from a knight to a king and now to the emperor, right? And we do all of that by being our authentic self, by knowing that it is our destiny, and by getting to embody this authentic self. For example, embody your feminine energy is one of the courses that I'm creating on my website, femininerebirth.com, right? And the more you get to embody who you truly are, your true self, the more you see that level up happen so naturally, guided by the divine spark. All right, beautiful soul, I cannot wait to see you in the next one. I love you so much. Mwah. Bye.